All right, there we go. We're back. Sorry about that.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your theta
4.1 million.
before starting your shift.
And 20,000 itch games got delisted? How many games are actually on itch? I actually wonder. Because here's the funny thing is, I was actually going to go to itch and grab games for future streams. I was going to do that because I wanted to give a shout out to some other game devs over there. And some games which don't actually have anything bad or anything to do with the content that you can't stream on Twitch. I'm not sure if some of those got removed with that too. So now I have to wait a little bit too. I think all in all with this, though, this is really affecting artistic freedom, and it really doesn't help that AI is already making huge strides as it is. Not to mention what happened in Britain recently, too. Which I hope you all like Norman Reedus. I hope everybody has a nice photo of Norman Reedus ready. Oh my gosh, good old Norman Reedus from Death Stranding. Mouthwashing got delisted. I've heard a lot of good things about the game Mouthwashing. I had wanted to try it, so that got delisted? What? Now I'm not gonna be able to actually Yo, that's so lame. That is actually incredibly lame. I was actually getting excited for a mouthwashing stream, chat. I was getting excited. I was foaming out the mouth even. I was ready for it. And now I can't actually, you know what? Maybe I might have, maybe if I get lucky, maybe I might be able to pick it. Maybe I might be able to find it. Hey! Oh yeah, we can actually move stuff with our head. We've got a strong head. We are strong as ox. I did not mean to do that. We've got strong heads, strong like ox. We can lift heavy metal. Heavy polymer. Alright, so this is gonna be the fun part now, chat. This is gonna be the real fun part. You ready for it? This is where the rest of all of our money is gonna come from here. And I am actually intimidated right now. I am straight up intimidated.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
I did disconnect the fuel. So we'll make sure all of that is done. We'll make sure everything is good. Everything will be good. Yeah, it really did harm itch. It harmed itch a lot, and my heart goes out to every single creator out there who's getting their stuff delisted is the thing. Even to artists as well in the future. Because as an artist myself, I don't usually tend to actually make money off of artwork or all that sort of stuff. I do, but it's smaller things, not anything big or anything like that. But I know that it's going to be a lot harder for artists in the future, considering, you have AI, you have now PayPal basically PayPal, you have Visa, you have MasterCard basically controlling what people can view and what they can't view. How long is it going to be until, energy drinks are no longer going to be able to be purchased, and then all the energy drink companies are just going to disappear? All these are questions that we need to actually ask ourselves now. This is a wild time we live in, chat. We live in the timeline. We live in that timeline. That timeline that we grew up on, I remember when I was reading books about Shadowrun and everything back when I was growing up. I remember reading, books about what was it called? There was another one. I'm trying to remember it. No. Actually, yeah. I like even looking at Cyberpunk now, we're getting really close to a future like this already. Like I think before I perish in my lifetime, I think that we are actually going to make it there. I think we are going to straight up make it to the dystopian future that is of Cyberpunk. We are going to have those augmentations and implants before you know it. We're gonna be installing malware onto each other. We're gonna be sending each other. We're gonna be sending each other funny memes in our heads. That's all we're gonna be doing. All live streaming is gonna be done through the eyes of the streamer instead of it actually being done through like the eyes of a computer. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. We start using decentralized platforms to share stuff. Yeah, I see that will probably end up happening in the future too. I mean, wasn't Telegram started originally by somebody who just wanted a platform that had its own sort of like freedom where you could just do whatever you want on it? Oh! Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, I am so nervous. Chat, you are probably all looking at me going like, "Oh, he a big pussy. He a big pussy. Look at this behemoth over here being a pussy like this." I don't even think I can actually get this out legitimately. I straight up don't even think I can get this out. I have to get rid of the aluminum. You know what? Why didn't I just get rid of the aluminum in the first place, actually? That actually feels like the smarter idea to do, now that I think about it. Neocities? I don't think I know what you're talking about there, but I might. If you could give me a little bit of a description of it, I might actually know. I'm sort of the type of individual that understands something or remembers something once it's described or not, if that is the case. Oh my gosh, that was so much easier. Oh, that was so much easier. Oh, that is so much easier, chat. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful. Look at this beautiful thing flying out into space now. Look at this big, beautiful fuel tank flying out into space. Tether supplies are dropping. You know what? We'll go get some O2. NeoCities is a commercial web hosting service for static pages. Offers 1 GB of storage space, 200 gigabytes of bandwidth, and free sites and no server-side scripting for both paid and free subscriptions. Huh. No, I don't actually remember that. No, I do not remember anything like that. I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I know about that. Like how some people usually tend to do. Like they pretend like they know something when they don't. I'm just gonna be straight up honest. If I don't know anything, I'm just gonna tell you all, chat. I'm just gonna tell you I'm all dumb. That's it. And you'll all be like, no surprise. But I'll at least be like, yeah, it might not be a surprise, but still. Hey. I'd rather be honest with everybody here than not. Because a good streamer is an honest streamer, is what I must say. I might have I might have a little bit of a mental illness here, chat, but still. One of my mental illnesses is that I do not lie. I don't lie to my chat. I know. Ah, thank you, Kiosk. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing on this fine? Ow! Okay, you were straight up asking for pain. That's what you were doing. You were like, oh, the head pets don't hurt? Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on a second, boss. Let me just chomp the horn there. How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight on this lovely, fine evening? Yeah. Edge lad, keep going. Edge lad, that's a new one. I haven't been called an edge lad before. You know, I kind of like that. I do very much like that. Anyways, I do apologize for going on a little bit of a rant there. I'm actually not used to going on...
Credits assigned.
You know what? What could go wrong, right, chat? Okay, no, I can't even break that, can I? No, I can't even break that. You know what? Yeah, that's it. I have to actually cut this entirely. Fuel pipe. You know what? Let's take a chance on this. Let's take a chance. Maybe the big brain will actually work. Woo! Look at that! Look at that! There we go. In you go.
Shift clock says 5 minutes.
Shift clock says 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all I need, brother. That's all I need, Weaver. Smash. 100% smash. No hesitation. No hesitation. No hesitation whatsoever. I know where my degeneracy lies. I know where my degeneracy lies there, Ether and I. And PayPal can't stop me even if it wanted to. You know what? You just go into processing, that's it. Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Listen to that! All the salvage goals! Let's go! So goated! Let's go! You forgot his name. I don't even know. I just know that character because that character just started popping up all over my Twitter feed. That's it. I already know that.
Valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
It's the dude with the Winchester. They've got a little bit of a Winchester, do they? Oh, you know, I'll actually end up buying some fuel. Some celebratory fuel, some tool repair kits. There we go.
Have a nice day.
You know what? Let's just get a little in here. Let's go. Let's try and help this thing go in. Get in there! Get in! Hurry up! I want to finish here.
Valuable component lost.
Perfect. Oh no! Nanocarbon door! No! No! Not the nanocarbon! Not the door! Not the door! Oh no! Oh no! We lost the door! I don't even know what this is even gonna mean for it. Oh, we're done! We did it! Look at that. Look at that. Level 7 ship complete. Practitioner! Quota complete. Let's go.
Upgraded.
Oh, we've almost made it to the billion mark, chat. We've almost made it. We've almost made it. We've almost got we've almost got to that 1 billion mark. Almost there. Oh. So close. Nihu's getting a charm of Lycoon on the 31st. A charm of of Lycan. Oh, you're getting a charm of Lycan. I saw that as Lycoon for a moment, and I was like Lycan. I was like, ah, no, that's right. I misread. Yes, I misread.
346-2.
Big surprise!
Sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
Okay, I gotta pause here just for a moment because I might actually. Oh no. Oh no. We're back. We're back. Mommy! Ship system radiation. Congratulations, you have been authorized by your administrator to work with irradiated objects. Modern spacecraft are outfitted with valuable radiation filters to absorb cosmic radiation. Filters can be found in containment units throughout the ship. Use the following retrieval process. Carefully remove the containment unit's access panels. Carefully cut the frame holding the radiation filter. Carefully maneuver the filter to the barge. Warning, radioactive filters are fragile and will emit dangerous radioactive particulate. If damaged or jostled, will cause damage to electronics, as well as human tissue and organs. Oh, well, that's the important bit, right? And is advised to limit exposure. Radioactive particulate will slowly expand and will take considerable amount of time to dissipate naturally. Exposure to heat and flame will cause a dangerous reaction. However, coolant can be used to disperse the... Oh, so we can actually use the coolant to disperse it then. Cool. The Gecko Station Hopper. All right. Yo, what the heck is this kind of ship? The Javelineer? 28 million credits from one unique Javelin. Chat.
Rise and shine, 52. Let's have a chat. Hal,
Okay, let's have a chat,
we
Chow.
agreed we wouldn't change anyone's workload without talking. Did we?
Give me one moment,
Oh.
kiosk.
I think you might have suggested it at one point. But here's the thing. I'm looking at the reports, and this crew just still isn't quite hitting the targets.
Ain't hitting the targets,
What
huh?
are the targets? Well, they're higher than this. So,
And kiosk,
we
you
need
rolled
to
the 10 on the
bump
dice. You need an
everyone up a
11 to
level
pass.
again. Wait, we just did that. We just raised them. Look, this team is good.
I mean, hey, we're
You
going
need
up in
to
the
give
world, right,
good
chat?
salvage to a good team.
We're going up.
And for you, 52, that means you'll be moving on to, let's see here, radiation.
Uranium
Nothing major.
fever has gone
You're
and
getting
got me
lots of it out
down.
there in space already. Let's go, team. Cutter, radiation filters are no joke.
Yeah, I
Your
read.
damnedest not to hit them hard, or they'll kick up a cloud of radiated particulate. Nasty stuff. Reacts badly to fire. I'll be here if you need me. Weaver out.
Listen, if Hal wants to give us more work, it just means we make more money. Think about that. Think about it. If Hal makes us work harder, we just get more money, which means that we get out of our debt quicker. I'm looking at this at a good point. If Hal wants to promote us more, this can work in our favor, you know? Adds a standard brand disarming mechanism, allowing demo charges to be retrieved after... Why wasn't this a thing? Why wasn't this a thing? What? 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 Why wasn't this a thing before? Ah! Yes, I can see the reason why. I can see the reason why. Yeah, I think I am going to go self-cleanup, yeah. Tweaks the demo charge explosive self-cleanup mechanism. Produces more reliable control over the destructive range of the explosive. Ah, so it's more like it's like a contained blast. And so it's kind of a little more like a contained blast. All right, you know what? Let's upgrade the other demo charge so we can carry more. Let's go back out here. Repair this. We'll repair this. Yes, we'll repair that. You know what? Let's get the final upgrade of brake. There we go. Now we got a fully upgraded backpack with braking power here. This backpack can store so much in it. Now there's a 2-meter collateral AoE instead of a 4. Ooh. Does this mean that I can finally blow them up without actually hitting the reactor? Fingers crossed, right? The Royal Pegasus. 35 million! Yo! Oh, baby! Oh, that looks so good! Oh, it's gecko time! I think we're gonna do a gecko. Loads of money! Loads of money! Y'all want that money? Loads of money. Oh my gosh, this is the thick girl! Oh my gosh, you are hella thick! You are pressurized too. Oh boy. I see something a little different inside of there. So we got the thruster back here, so that's where the nuclear reactor is gonna be. Oh, we got 3 thrusters? Oh, you shut up and look at my wad. Loads of money. Cash, grab it while you can, lads. I feel a little uncomfortable with this already. I feel very uncomfortable with this right now, chat. I do. I truly do. I've never felt this uncomfortable in a very long time. And there's nothing we can cut outside. We actually have to cut everything from inside right now. So, I'm a little scared. Oh my gosh, this is actually intense. Yo, what? We actually have a straight up air filtration area? Air filtration. Here we go. Yo. Okay, that has a new... Okay, that must be a radiation panel there. That must be a radiation panel. So we have to figure out a way to depressurize the rest of this area here. Because there is no way I am removing that with this all being pressurized. There is no way I am removing that. We got to depressurize the rest of the area here. Tasty radiation, absolutely. We love that succulent, tasty radiation. Oh, the air filtration is broken in here. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Okay, so I was right, though. This is actually something new that I saw earlier. Ah, here we go. First one was good. Second one was all right. I actually didn't mind the second one as much. Woo! Woo!
Airlock depressurizing.
All right. I was a little afraid of that one right there. Just a titch. Just a little. I'm not used to having a bunch of things flying in my face like that. Okay, we're getting closer to the reactor, because the reactor's right there. I can kind of feel it. ECU should probably be in the middle room. Oh! Oh! Hello there! There she blow! Okay, so the rest of the ship is fully depressurized, other than the cabinet in front here. I love that. I honestly love the bass audio right there with that. Just the boom, 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 boom. All right, so I gotta find a hatch somehow to get into the ship. I have to find a hatch to get into the ship. If I recall, though, we don't actually have anything in here that is... Ooh, hard drive. Audio hard drive. Yes, my favorite kind of hard drive. The hard drive I don't have to focus with. I do not need to add that to the line. Oh, is this the generator? Okay, so I think we might have a problem here. Okay, no, we don't have a problem. I figured it out. There we go. All right, there's one. Oh my gosh, this makes me nervous. There's number 2. This is absolutely intense. Wait, there are 9 levels? I just realized how many levels there actually are right now. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, sweet Jesus. You know what? Maybe we can cut our way out this way. Okay, good. We can just cut our way out. Whoa! 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 I remember the good old days when I used to play Killing Floor, and I also remember, or Killing Floor 1, and the meta for Killing Floor 1 was literally going medic. You'd go medic with the Chris Vector, and you'd use the flare pistols to deal with everything. Oh, can we just remove this? Oh, yeah, we can. Good. At least we can make some money, so that way we're not entirely poor here. Alright, so, I got my wish, by the way, chat, on, this thing being a little thicker than I wanted it to be, but yeah. It's, you didn't say the bloody bombs. No, I didn't say the bloody bombs, now did I? Ow! Cloudy height! Ow, horns. You did give warning. You did. You gave warning, and thank you for giving me the warning. Crystal won't give me the warning, but you will. I should say Ocean, because she wanted me to call her Ocean instead, but no. I have to be the villain. I always have to be the villain for everybody, don't I?
Smooch for the Bahee.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Sometimes behemoths need a little extra love, you know. Sometimes just a little. That's it. Just a little. Wait, what got destroyed earlier? What did I destroy? I don't even recall what I destroyed earlier. Was it the hard drive that just costed all that much? Oh, most of the atmospheric regulators. Ah, that's understandable. Yeah, look at that beauty right there. Look at that beauty. Oh, we just paid rent. We just made rent, chat. Just like that. We just made rent. You know, I might actually keep one of these out just in case. So that way after what's it called? So that way, after we finish the reactor here, we have a spare thing just in case if we don't actually get everything cut up. Because I want to actually save one of those for a rainy day, you know? Just one for a rainy day. If we don't ever pay off our debts properly. I don't like this already. I really don't like that though, that I see the fire barrels in here. So we gotta find a fuel disengagement pipe here. Oh, that'll probably actually rip off now that I think about that. We could probably rip that right off, couldn't we? We probably could just rip that straight off. They went flying and were destroyed by the impact. Why are you giving me that look, Twistig? I don't like that look. Whenever you give me that look, it's always stinky. It's always stinky. It's a stinky look. It's a stinky look. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm concerned now. I'm really concerned. I'm not stinky. Do I need to get the werewolf? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know of any werewolves here that need to be involved. There are no werewolves that need to be involved here. Werebehe. What would I look like if I was a werebehe? Would I just have some extra fur? That's it? Just like a massive coat of fur? Is that all I would have? Okay, it looks like we actually do need to do a little bit more cutting in this one. You would look strong, mangy, a lot less unkempt. I'd be that mangy mutt brother. Also, I heard, I'm actually a little bit sad right now. So not only did we lose Ozzy Osbourne last week, but we also lost Hulk Hogan. I'm actually really sad about that. We lost the Hulk. A boob window due to the shirt tearing. Yeah, I know. That was last week was one hell of a week. We lost a lot of legends last week.
Do what you do. Weaver out.
This. Oh, I probably need to just cut these and that's it. Woo! Oh, easy, 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 easy does it. Easy, 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 easy. Okay, there we go. It does not look like we have any other things to leave here, but I'm gonna cut this carefully here.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Okay, I'm not touching that. 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 I saw the fuel. I saw the fuel. I saw the fuel. I saw the fuel. I'm not touching that anymore. I'm not touching that anymore. At the end of the stream, I'm probably going to do something for the Hulk here.
Welcome to Metatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
You're gonna cry even more. No, don't cry. No crying. If you're gonna cry, at least don't make it a loud cry, please. Make it a soft cry. Make it a soft one. Because it's okay. It's okay to cry. It is okay to cry. It is okay to cry for the Hulk. It is okay. We all love the Hulk. No, not the loud crying. No, no, you're gonna make me sad. Why? No, don't do that. No. We lost the legend. Oh, I wonder how Joel's taking this though. I actually really I wonder how Joel is taking this. Because I know that he, just like myself, really were fans of the Hulk. I wonder how he's handling this right now. Waste disposal. Because, man, we've lost a lot of legends this week. So if you not only do we have a generator here. Oh, there's just so much to do. There is so much to do right now, chat. There is so much to do. Okay, I think we can actually safely disable the fuse. I think it is safe to disable the fuse at least, so we can get the power at least out of here. There's the coolant. Oh, that's the... Oh, you can definitely tell that this is a stinky panel. You can definitely tell that's stinky, chat. Look at that. Look at that. It's even got that aura of stink around it, too. It's got that aura. It is so stinky. That was actually my home dude. I know! He was a hero. Really was. Collected the fuse. Okay. So, I'm not sure if I'm actually taking apart the roof of the ship or not and actually, like, cutting it open. But I'm gonna keep hitting these cut points until we do.
1 minute left, Cutter.
1 minute left, Cutter.
Move on, but you know that already.
Yeah, I know the drill, brother. I know the drill. I know it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not ready, actually. I'm not ready at all. Ay. Okay, so this is where the fuel has to be then. So it has to be inside of the ship still. So...
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
I know the fuel levels are low right now. That'll be fine.
Master Jack.
That'll be fine. That makes me so nervous when the cutter does that shit. It makes me so nervous when the cutter does that shit. Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I'm saying. This is literally the plasma cutter from Dead Space. Awesome. There we go. Now we have the barge piece out. Perfect. So we almost made it to our first salvage goal, but we made 3.3 million just on that alone, just taking apart like 3 engines, and that's it. Behe Dead Space Stream 1. If everyone actually wants to see a Dead Space stream, I would actually be totally down to do it, because Dead Space is actually a game series which is near and dear to me. I completed the first and the second one when the second one had come out in the original, like in the original days. And Dead Space 2, despite what everybody says about Dead Space 2, was my favorite Dead Space game. I really enjoyed Dead Space 2. It has been so long that since I played Dead Space that I would not even remember anything.
The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoride.
And I know that there is a remake, so maybe we might end up doing the remake of Dead Space if we do. Oh, we got another message? Dead Space 2 slapped? Yes, I thought Dead Space 2 slapped. I like Dead Space 2. I liked it so much so that I even got the finger gun. And trust me, when you have the eye minigame, oh! I'm looking forward to seeing if we get a Dead Space 2 remake. That's all I'm saying, is if we get a Dead Space 2 remake, I wonder how they're going to do that eye scene. I wonder how they're going to do the eye scene. That's the one thing I remember from Dead Space is the eye scene. That's it. Everyone who has played Dead Space 2 will, or who has at least heard of Dead Space 2 will know of the eye scene. It is very infamous. Systems mode is a firmware add-on for the optical cross-spectrum scanner intended to analyze and assess the electrical, fuel, and coolant systems within a ship. This mode was developed in response to outgoing issues with new shipbreakers inadvertently perishing during the act of salvaging. To navigate to the system scanners, open your scanner and change the view of modes to systems. Oh, so we actually have an actual thing. Ah, yes, the Panic Inducer 2000. Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about with that too. Ah, thank you to our members who shared reports of administrator activities, giving us a better picture of the situation across stations. Oh, Lou, you didn't. No, Lou. Lou, that is such a bad idea. I don't think Lou understands what she just did. I really don't think she understands what she just did. That's not good. That is really not good. I'm going to read the rest of this out, and then I'm going to explain why this isn't good. As administrators have gone unchecked and without the ability for workers to report misconduct, the union has seen unsafe and unfair working conditions arising at many stations. We are particularly concerned at the sudden loss of contact with some of our members. We are still waiting for more info, but suspect that Lynx is wrongfully terminating employment. We want you all to know that we still here. Unionization is a right. We're still here. Unionization is a right. We will continue our fight for your voice. Hope is action. Solidarity is strength. I really hope Lou did not report to the union. And the reason why I hope she did not report to the union is because we don't know if they are sending out people in these tests. Like how Hall just did that. How Hall basically was messing around with Lou. That could have been a bait to get them to essentially send a form into Union. And then when they get the email or they get the connection, or if Union finds out about it and starts talking to Lynx about it, they know who to weed out. That's what I'm trying to get at with this. So this could be really bad for Lou if that was the case, if they sent that out. Because corporations work with magical and mystical wonders. I mean, Hal nearly committed negligent manslaughter. Is it if you can... Okay, I have a question to ask everyone in chat. Is it considered manslaughter if you just you respawn? This is a question we don't know. We don't know if that actually does count in this universe or not. If you can just respawn. Or at least I don't know yet, at least. No, what is happening is manslaughter. Well, you'll have to tell that to Lynx, and Lynx will have to care about that. You have to die to respawn, so... But are you really dying is the question? Are you really dying, or are you just having your mind wiped? You know? Like... It's a simple solution. Oh, this is Hazard 8 now. Yo, that's kind of cool. Have you stickered up your stuff? No, I haven't stickered up my stuff yet. Should I? I stickered up a couple of things, but I didn't sticker it up a lot. Mario sticker slap.
Listen up, people. Want to tell
But
you
do we?
I was told early in my career.
You know, I'm gonna let Hall talk
You
first,
can
and then I'll
pass
answer
a
your question.
mistake, but the mistake's still there, just covered up. The only way to truly fix a mistake is to not allow it to happen in the first place.
Well,
I hope you're taking that in. You can't truly fix a mistake, so let's just avoid them to begin with. Okay? No mistake. Go get them, kids.
Hall isn't wrong. Hall isn't wrong. Because, you know, as a mistake myself, I can definitely say Hall isn't wrong. You can definitely avoid making a mistake if you try to avoid it, chat. Just remember, Hall's preaching. Hall is preaching a little bit with that one. As what, yourself? I mean, yes, actually, fun little fact, I was actually adopted at birth. I know I was a bit of a mistake because the case where I was born is one of those rare cases, which I'm not going to get into. But yes, I was actually indeed a mistake, and I know I was a mistake. Yes, I was adopted at birth. So I'm not with my actual birth family or my birth mother. I'm actually with my family here. Oh, the ship's now just falling apart. It's falling apart like pulled pork now. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Hey, Fenos, how you doing tonight? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. How you keeping up? The government doesn't want you to know that innate hemoths are free. Exactly. I have 30 innate hemoths at home. Wait. How did you get a hold of 30 innate hemoths? Oh no. Oh no. Am I already getting cloned? Am I already getting replicated by the machine here? Oh no, sweet mother of God, no. No! Oh, I just realized I'm almost out of fuel. I just realized that a clone, sure, let's go with that. You know what? I'd rather go with that right now, at least. And Twisting has clones, has 30 clones. You aren't a mistake, though. You are a treasure. Well, I mean, the fact remains that I was a mistake, but at the same time, at the end of the day, I know I'm still loved by the family that adopted me. That's just kind of how I look at it. I don't look at it like, have I ever wanted to meet my own birth mother before? Oh yeah, of course I've wanted to meet. Of course I've wanted to meet my birth mother and birth father before. Absolutely. Without a doubt. But at the same time, I'm kind of happy with my current position as it is with my current family. Why are you very? Oh, because Twistig. don't worry about it. That looks familiar, like a Hungry Lux raid too. Hello. It is a Hungry Lux. Ow. You're doing okay, you guess? Well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay. I do hope that times haven't been as rough for you as of late, because I do know that the last we spoke, times were a little bit rough for you. I actually kind of like these big ships, and the reason why I like these big ships so much is because you have to actually smartly use the tether now. You can't just use the tether and just pull it off and be like, it works. You can't just be like Todd Howard and just make it work. You have to actually plan it out and be like, okay, now you have to pull the tether up so that way this pulls off properly. Now you actually have to make use of the tethers up above here.
Credits deposited.
Don't be scared. It'll be okay. It'll be A-okay, Cloudy. You got nothing to worry about. I think you have nothing to worry about. You shouldn't have anything to worry about. I mean, if anything, I should be the one that has things to worry about right now because I'm the one that has to deal with nuclear material. And I don't like working with nuclear material all the time like this. It's incredibly dangerous.
Caution. Out of tethers.
Oh, that's actually really not good. You know what? I probably should have checked if we had tethers earlier. I really should have. Familiar? My memory's a little rusty. That is the conversation between both you and Fenos. This might be a different. This might also be a different Luxray that you might be confused with as well. You'll never know what you might find. You know, I should probably get O2. Hey, look, I said you forgot your tethers earlier.
Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know what? You know what? Maybe I do need a werewolf right now, chat. Maybe I do need a bit of a werewolf. Also, has anyone seen that Buff Pup Gamer Sups ad? Has anyone seen that? Does anybody like their werewolf mommy? Oh gosh. Well, listen. I'm gonna say this now. I can't put it on Twitch because it is that not safe for work. I feel so uncomfortable even talking about it, but I know I can at least talk about it. I just can't post it. It is just that unhinged. Yeah, it is just that unhinged. I mean, if Dan Clancy is into hot mommy GFs is the thing, then maybe it might be fine. But I don't think that this will be fine. I think that it probably might actually get banned, or I might have Twitch in my DMs being like, so I see that you were putting werewolf mommy GFs on your screen here with very illicit material. Do you want to explain yourself, Nate Hemuth?
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
And I'd have to be like, no, Dan, no. Don't worry about it, Dan. Don't worry about it. It's not one of those Instagram things. It's not one of the shorts. Don't worry about that.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Oh, I love old mommy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. I love how we suddenly went from talking about Ozzy Osbourne and our fallen brethren, Hulk Hogan, to suddenly talking about Mommy Werewolf GF. We went from like two heavy topics, Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne and adoption, all the way over to just Mommy GF. Oh, you really do come across. Oh, you really do get pulled apart like pulled pork. Look at you. Oh my gosh, this is really like pulled pork, chat. Look at this. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave that middle panel on right now, at least for the time being. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. You know what? I won't. I'm a curious Cloudy. I find out about these things every day. You ask the question, and you shall receive. I shall deliver thou question to you. Or thou answer, if I can my best. If I had a nickel for every Luxray I knew, and that was royalty, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but strange thing is, it's a strange coincidence, yes. It's a very strange coinky dink, one might say. It's one hell of a coinky dink, one could say. That's like already, Fenos. The moment you said, "Oh, is it who I think it is?" I'm like, no. I already know the answer to your question. I already knew that answer like straight away. I was like, no. I already know. I already knew. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. All that polymer. You know, I feel pretty good right now, chat. I feel very good about this. Oh, I don't want to cut that. I don't want to cut that at all. I really don't. When's the next Voice of the Void stream? Probably it might be... I haven't decided on when it will be, but we will be doing one, and there's going to be a little bit of a celebration with it, too. I wanted to actually... You know, I'll just say it right now. I think we'll probably do it for our 1 year coming up. I think we'll probably do it for the 1 year. It might not be for a little bit, but that's also because I have a lot of other chores I got to get taken care of first before I can actually finalize some stuff with it. Because we've almost gone on for 1 year. 1 whole year. Can you believe it? And the games that we started off with first were Dead Cells, Voices of the Void, and
5 minutes left in this shit, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
we also did start off with The Surge 2 earlier. There was also another game. I can't remember what the other game... BioShock, that's it. We also started off with BioShock. How could I forget about BioShock? BioShock is like one of my beloved franchises. I'm technically an OG now that you think about it. Yeah, technically when you think about it. Come on, there we go. I like that idea. I like that train of thought. I do. I like it. I don't remember watching BioShock. We did do BioShock. It's just been a long time coming. It was like the very first thing that we streamed with Dead Cells. Dead Cells was the first. It was Dead Cells and BioShock that we did first. At the very beginning of all of it. I know I also have the old BioShock VODs too, because I have a clip. I have clips of BioShock, actually, so it might be in the earlier days, too. Then there was also Aliens Isolation. That's right. We played that gem of a game because it's a gem because of how special it was. Oh, my gosh. Thinking about that right now, that brings me back. I love the sewer aliens. I love the sewer aliens so much. The sewer aliens were the best.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations on that decade-old Twitch account. I probably actually do need to cut some of these pieces out. That sucks. Yeah, let's save some of these pieces for after, so that way we at least have some extra, so we can easily make the quota. That way we can focus on this last 2 minute being a little more spectacular for us to deal with here. We're almost out of O2. So I'm going to go back into the main ship. I'm going to at least unplug the fuel first here. Oh, man, that braking with control is great. You almost did it. I almost did it. I almost did what? I gotta follow those fuel pipes. Or is it the waste disposal that I have to get rid of? You know what? I should probably check that email back in the thing. If you want to share, by all means, sure. And I'll take a look right after if I can. Oh, you're a poster, actually. Hold on. We want that. Might be a new poster.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
All right, let's flip ourselves right up. There we go.
Rewards will be paid.
Rewards will be paid. Good. I love being paid, chat. You know it. I love being paid. So we got the coolant. We can unplug the battery on the next one. Because I think unplugging this would probably be for the best.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are dropping.
Oxygen reserves? That's fine. We're going to head back anyways. We're going to head back anyways after this. I need to figure out where the fuel cell is, though, unless...
Object processed.
You know, this is probably actually something entirely different. That's probably something entirely different, that thing. So you know what? We'll go back. We'll fill up on fuel on the next one we come back in, and we will get some oxygen here.
Got about 1 minute to make your mark on this.
Ow! You think so? I think that actually might be the case now that I think about it. Man, I still can't believe it. It has almost been a year, and we've made a lot of progress here. And it's thanks to all of you, and I appreciate everything you all have done for this channel. You know what? I will give you all a kiss. How does that sound, eh? Big mwah. There you go. You all just get a kiss right there. Remember, save that. That can be your ASMR, your behemoth smooching ASMR. Equipment. We do have links tokens, but I need to go back and check on that terminal here quickly. Employee terminal. I want to have an extra kiss for me only being your sugar mama. You want an extra kiss? Do you? Fine. You can have an extra one. Mwah. There you go. You get an extra kiss. There you go. Thank you very much. Yippee. I need to find that radiation thing though here. Give me a moment. I need to find that. Here we go. Carefully remove the containment unit's access panels. Carefully cut the frame holding the radiation filter. Carefully maneuver the filter to the barge. All right. That's what we have to do. Got it. This makes me so nervous. This really makes me nervous working around this material like this. Let's increase that suit oxygen capacity. Can I get some squats? Maybe not right this second. You might get some tomorrow, though. Oh, wait, I'm not going to be live tomorrow. That's right. I got adulting things to do. I keep forgetting. Like, my brain is just, like, going around in circles right now. You can get... All right, Cloudy, let's see. All right, Cloudy, let's see. Cloudy! Would you squat if I give you a bitty snack? Fine. I'll give you some squats here. Also, thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate that. Cloudy! You rolled a 79 on the dice. That is a success. What would you like for us to do tonight? All right, I will give you 50 squats. Or would you... I will give you 50 squats. How does that sound? Like good old days, huh? Like the good old times. More squats, please. All right, so we're getting 10 extra squats because Cloudy is being kind right now and giving the 10 extra squats. So we got 60 squats coming up here. Give me a moment. All right. Got the 60 squats all done up and we're good to go. Feeling nice and refreshed now. Gonna get a little bit of hydration in. Gold medal, thank you. I appreciate that. Woo! Good to stay hydrated. All right, gaming audio is back. And there we go. Yippee hooray. Yippee! Oh. Okay. Let's get it all out of the system just like that. There we go. All right. Also, no warning. Wait, whoa, hold on, whoa, hold on. Thank you. All right, you can do it now. You know, at least you listen. Thank you. Thank you, Cloudy. Ow. Ah. I was prepared, but I wasn't prepared at the same time. I didn't know bunny teeth are so sharp. Ah. You love listening. That's good. So it means you are a good listener, then. That is a good quality to have. I just got last minute recruited to look after something. All right, have yourself a wonderful night, and thanks for stopping on by. Well, actually, technically, it's daytime for you, just like it's daytime for me. I just remembered that. I am a goofy goober. I am a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. Well, this is something nice. Relatively nice. I was not actually expecting this. I really wasn't expecting this. Got water! Ah, spinning! Oh, hold on. Ah, wait. Spinning out of control here. Help! Water! Ah. At least the barge. At least you don't get processed in the barge. Ah. Ugh. Oh, water, make it stop. Oh. Oh, gosh. Why do you have to spray me with all that water, huh? Why do you gotta spray me like that? You gotta spray me down? Is that it? You gotta spray me? That's it? That's all? That's it? You're just gonna spray me like that?
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I'm a little concerned about this, but we'll see. Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, perfect. Water helps? Well, you know, with logic like that, I can agree. Alright, so I'm gonna do this the proper way, at least, with removing the panel filtration. But wait, couldn't I just cut the thing out from back here? Oh, this is... Oh, look at that, chat. You see how stinky that is? Ew. Ew, that's gross. Ew. Ooh. So there's actual cut points in here. Oh, that was easy. Oh, that was super easy. What? I was expecting this to be ball-bustingly hard. No, that's a joke. That's a joke.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Okay. Looks like there's... Oh, I don't even want to say... I don't even want to say what that looks like. That just looks awful. That just looks so bad. It looks grody.
Valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
So what? The cutting of that piece right there? You know what? That's actually not fuel. I thought that was a fuel tank, but no, that's just waste disposal. Do we have any? Okay, so yes, we do have one more here. We got one more stinky boy here. One more stinky plate. Be nice. Be nice. What do you mean? I'm well, I can't say I'm always nice, but I'm nice right now. I'm not being stinky or anything. Why are you making these wild accusations? Huh? Why are you making these wild accusations? I don't understand this sometimes. I don't understand why you can't do this for me, brother! Oh, I'm gonna miss you, Hulk. That one's for you, Hulk. That one's for you.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Alright! There we go. Let's turn ourselves right side up like that. Yeah, I don't understand, unless of course this is supposed to be a lot more intimidating, because it's supposed to be like you can't or you're supposed to actually take it out in particular ways. Like this seems like more of like you need to be delicate more than anything. And I don't really mind that. I actually kind of like that. It's a nice change of pace, honestly, from what we're used to here. Like, you delicately cut it out, and then it's just like, yeah, it works. It just works like that. I kind of like that. I do. I really do like that. It's actually probably one of the more enjoyable things I find here. In this space program of things. Alright, so we got an entire piece of aluminum on here, which I could try and cut off, but... Okay, well, we got the cut. And now we have to cut the piece off of the processing here. Is it even worth cutting that? No, it looks like it's worth cutting that, but the problem is like, it's stuck on that. I know I'm wasting time with this, but I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely curious right now how much we can actually save of this. Oh, that is true. You are right. Could use that on the frame. There's just about like 10,000 in aluminum there on that. We have a lot more processing there, so we can just do that.
Raw material process. Credits.
I actually never would have thought about using that there, Twistig, so thank you. Because I honestly thought that you needed to use it on the right cut points there. So put on the put on the actual frame itself right here. Okay. Well, actually, before I do, I want to make sure that this is away from the nuclear reactor because I don't want what happened last time happening again. So I'm just gonna pull this out over here before I give this a try. Because I don't want to do something and just immediately be like, oh, lovely. As a certain someone said, maybe I do need a werewolf. Yes. True, Twistig, true. Everybody needs a mommy GF werewolf. Alright, well, brace for it. Here we go. Yo, that's clean. Okay. Well, I kind of like that. All right. Oh. Okay, no, now I see. What I do is I put the charge on the side here instead, and it'll blow the entire thing off of that. You know, I'm going to experiment with this one because this one isn't like, you know, the end of the world, like end all be all sort of like deal here. Since I already technically did mess it up a little bit, I want to actually try and see if that actually works.
Credits transferred.
So what if we had it like this? Oh.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Yo, that's sick. I like that. You can actually throw these like grenades. You can actually throw those straight up like grenades. That's cool. Yeah, that was the play. That's the play. Okay, there we go. Now we've got the play.
5 minutes left in this ship.
We've got the play now, boys and girls. Ladies and gents, we have the play. I repeat, we have the play.
Object accepted for processing. Credit
All right, so I'm going to have to pull this out just a little bit here because of the... You know what? Maybe it's time we actually do thermal spreader. You know, actually, let's get the nuclear reactor out of here. Let's get this out of here. Hold on. I'm going to move you up here. And you down here, because that way we can at least tether it out just a little bit here. There we go. Pull! Pull! Pull the lever, Crunk! There we go. And now you can go back over here where you belong. And while we're at it, we can also move you to the processor too, I believe. We should be able to move that one to the processor. Yes, that one can go to the processor. That is correct. Tether you out here quick. I don't want your butt end going in that. I don't want that thing going into... That thing almost went into processing. Oh, that was close. That entire piece almost just went into processing there. That would not have been fun. Or not processing, to the furnace. We want it to go into processing. That's right. We want it to go into processing. There we go. Use all that force. All that force.
Warning. Oxygen low. Note that oxygen costs can be reduced through good breathing practices.
Through good breathing practices, thank you. I will remember this for the future. My good breathing practices, chat. My good breathing practices. Did you know that I actually really don't have good breathing, even though I'm able to do all those squats? Just a fun little known fact.
Oxygen levels.
It might sound like I'm huffing and wheezing whenever I do squats sometimes and all that, but I can promise you, I am perfectly fine. I am A-okay.
Tether supplies are low.
Oh, we gotta cut that off. I really don't want to cut that off. I really don't want to cut that off. I really don't want to cut that off, but we gotta cut it off. We gotta cut it off. We gotta cut it off. Off, 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 off. Okay, so we'll deal with that after. Right, the nuclear reactor before I forget. This makes me incredibly uncomfortable. This makes me so uncomfortable. Oh, we can just remove it from the top here. Just kind of like suplex into the ground right there like that. You return. Welcome back. How you doing? How you doing? Better be doing good. You better be doing good. Because we're about to take out a nuclear reactor on the next one here. We are going to be unplugging this entire nuclear reactor on the very next go in here.
Not much left of this ship, Killer. About 1 minute remaining.
I'm very nervous because I don't like the look of this, but at the same time, I realize
secured. Secure
we do have all the options here. We just got to pull this away. Just like that. There we go. There we go. Another addendum for the mouthwashing on Ish. It was removed because it was linked to the Steam page, not because of the... Ah, so it was linked because of the Steam page stuff that had happened with it. Understandable. Well, thank you for giving some information and insight on that. I appreciate that. No light, you go into processing, in you go.
Valuable object processed. Credit is deposited.
2, 1, come on. Ah, it was so close. Ah, come on, it was so close. Well, this is gonna definitely take us a long chunk of time to get this one done, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's already looking good right now. I'm already loving the looks of it.